Right, got a 2001 GMC Yukon XL here. You can see, I think it's an SLT brand, 5.3 four-wheel drive. Doesn't doubt it matters or not. I'm not an expert. I've been watching YouTube videos and watching how everybody else does it, taking tips from here and there. So what happened was a couple days ago, I was driving and smoke came out of my engine. I pulled over. I also noticed that the heat level on my engine started increasing. You know, first time ever happened before to me and to this vehicle that I know of. So open up the hood and then noticed that oh shit, the heater hose broke off the connector. I'm not gonna show you guys because I was struggling to take it off. So this is the connector. You could tell it's plastic, man. It's just cheap, and you know, over time it's gonna just gonna melt off and break off. And part of the connector was in here. I thought it was the hose that actually broke off, but I was able to take this off with some pliers, and so luckily the hose is okay. It also been extra work. Go down there. I don't know if you guys can see down there, but let me see. Connects down there. Let's see those hose clamps right there. I think it's the left one. Would have gone down there, taking that off. Yeah, it's been extra work. So says taking to the mechanic, save some money. Honestly, I've been seeing people do some crazy stuff. These crazy clamps. My lifesaver was this guy right here. I forgot what they call it, like needle clamp, something like that. And this guy. So that's all I needed, and flashlight, some gloves. So what I did, after taking the leftover part here, I I struggled a lot because there's not much room down here to take off this clamp, to take off this connector. I'm sorry, this connector. As you can tell, the other heat connector, I don't know where. This one, I think, is the inflow, probably the orange one. You can see back there, that's the inflow, I believe, and this connector is, and this hose is the outflow. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm just learning as I go. So that's where it goes. This right here, this hose, this tube, that's where the connector goes. And it was also connected to this. You can see part of the plastic I had to rip off. See this? So connects to here, there, and finally the hose. Went to the store, bought a new one. No, but it's like $8. I think it was like $8, between 8 and 20 bucks. No, I think it was like 20 bucks. No. So what I did was with these guys, what was most annoying was this hose right here. I'm not sure where this, but this freaking hose. It's just annoying, man. Very, very annoying. Let me try to keep my headlamp on so you can. Okay. So this was annoying because you had to somehow get back here to push down on these clamps. These plastic clamps is what releases, and you know, because it's old and it was a really hard. Even with my fingers, it's hard to press down. So I did. First thing I did was, I don't know if it was necessary or not, but with these, I broke this plastic off. You know, because I don't have too much mobility for this rod right here. I can't pull back too much, and I couldn't pull to the rear. It was like this, right? Connected to this. I couldn't pull that much because the rod back there connected to the engine, to the inside of the engine or into the vehicle. You know, I didn't want to break that off. It's just like aluminum. So what I did is, like I said, probably not necessary. What I did first was I came in here, broke the plastic off, and that way it was easy to just slip this off. But wasn't able to slip off slip this off, the connector off. Without actually releasing it from the the main hose back here. So what I did, it was a bust. Got a little step stool. My step stool right here. Came right here. Put my leave my flashlight right around here somewhere so I can see. Like I said, this hose was in the way. And with these needle clips, went in there, like somehow just maneuvered in there. It opened up because, like I said, this orange crank was in the way. Back there, maneuvered. You know, when I got a chance, opened up as much as I could. And when I got, like I said, it took me a while. It took me like probably 30 minutes to do this. Clamp down and just, you know, make sure I had a good, you know, I'm actually pulling down on the plastic. So at the same time as I'm pulling down this plastic back here, I'm yanking back. So what I did is clamp down, I pushed in a little bit, and then yanked out, and slowly with a couple yanks it came out. It doesn't look like any damage to the aluminum back there. And now I got the other part. I've seen other videos. They just let me show you. This is a new one. I guess it's gonna go just click back there. Once you take this the rest of this plastic piece off, click in there, and gonna have to get an adapter for this front part, because when I got this, it was connected to here we go. This. So this is like an adapter connector, I guess, and this is the connector, and this is the adapter. Go in here, right? There was a plastic piece that was melted off. You know, clicks in there, and this goes in here. I have to go back to the store because I got a smaller size, so it doesn't slip in there. You know, this, you know, obviously the smaller. So I'm gonna go back to the store, take this to O'Reilly or AutoZone. Hopefully have this size. You know, the rest of this was in here. So we'll go to the store and get that, and then also gonna replace those hose clamps with these clamps. I guess people are saying it works a lot better. I guess more modern than these guys. Also, by the way, same thing. To take these guys off, use these clamps. Clamp down, you know, slid it down. It was easier for me. So this guy's it's a huge asset to your inventory. Huge investment. Honestly, helped me out a lot. Like I said, if you like, I'll show you the aftermath. I just want to show you how it looks now before I put it in and before I struggle with this. People say it takes them about 10-15 minutes to do this. I've been working this since Friday night. That's when it happened. Of course, do some research, finally figured out where it was. And some of these guys are O'Reilly and AutoZone. They don't know what the hell is going on. So I have better luck than some of those guys. Again, you know, let me know if you have any questions I can help you out with. Also took out the I think the engine rod, the engine oil rod, and the what's it, the brake fluid rod, you know, the testers. Took this out of the way because they're just disturbing me. Again, hopefully this helps you out. I'm not an expert. I'm learning as I go as well. Everything to save money on a mechanic. It's gonna charge you $80 to do this. Like I said, any questions, please let me know. All right, have a good one and good luck.